Oh, Black Widow suffered a major 80% drop from Friday to Friday in the box office, which marks the worst Friday to Friday drop for an MCU film. I don't know, the best thing out of that movie was Florence Pugh as Yelena. But seriously, that wasn't the biggest drop for Black Widow. Too soon? Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Today we're going to talk about The Flash. Then we're going to talk about Aquaman being blonde. Then, sadly and also disappointing, that the Justice League motion comics has been canceled. Let's talk about The Flash. So we got another look of on the set of The Flash. And usually people would just like, there's nothing cool here, throw it away. But you know me, tinfoil and everything. Taking a closer look at The Flash. Not the Flash on the left, but the double that's on the right. Looking closer, oh my god. That's the Flash ring. I'm still thinking the Flash on the right is the Flash from the Michael Keaton universe, but I'm thinking maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. It's so confusing. But what I'm also looking at is their shoes. You're like, their shoes? What are you talking about? Look at their shoes. Look at their shoelaces. Ezra Miller on the left has red shoelaces. The Ezra Miller double on the right has yellow shoelaces. If you watched my video last night, you may be thinking what I'm thinking right now. Is that a little faint clue that the left one is the real Flash and the one on the right is actually reverse Flash? No, it's just me? Okay. I gotta say, my heart stopped when I thought the guy in the middle was Ben Affleck. He kind of looks like Ben Affleck, but that's not him. But it's crazy because recently we have pictures of Ezra Miller with a fan and he had long hair. And then the next day, he has short hair. What is going on? I think we'll find out real soon. Maybe at DC Fandom. Alright, let's talk about Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Jason Momoa put out on Instagram that he has finally arrived in London to start shooting Aquaman 2, which is exciting. I can't wait for them to start showing stuff. I thought they were doing everything behind the scenes and we're not looking at anything yet. But it looks like they haven't really started the brunt of it. Now, I still think it may be like Black Adam, where they're going to be all in a set, because a lot of it's, underwater. But it would be cool to see some outside scenes as well. We'll see. But he mentions something in here that got people kind of flipping out.
Aloha kakahiaka. I am finally in England. It is sunny out. It's amazing. And I'm going to start Aquaman 2 tomorrow. This is the last day of the brown. I'm gonna be a blonde. Supposedly I have more fun. I don't know about that. We'll test it out. But I'm excited to see James, see my whole cast, and I just wanted to send my love to all my friends and cast members and crew back at sea. I will see you soon. I love you and I miss you. Thank you very much, Canada. Here we come, Aquaman 2.
Yeah. He pretty much said he's going blonde now. And now people are like, no, why is he going blonde? Oh no, Aquaman's going blonde. And I'm like, do we not remember the other movies? I mean, looking at past pictures and looking at past scenes, you can definitely see that he had blonde highlights in his hair for Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, and the first Aquaman movie. Now, it's not really clear if he's meaning that he's going to trade all his brown hair for blonde or just getting those blonde highlights. I want to say it's probably just blonde highlights, because that would be very weird if it went from all of a sudden he had brown and blonde highlights to a completely blonde hair. I'm even wondering if he's going to be short. Is he going to cut it all off and actually make it short this time around? Yes, understandably, Aquaman did have blonde hair in the comics, and in this universe, Arthur Curry had a dad with dark hair and had a mom with blonde hair. So I think having dark brown hair and a blonde highlights, it kind of just symbolizes him being a child of both worlds. And for me, maybe it's because it's more poetic in that way. But I guess we'll see. Maybe they'll surprise us and he actually shaves and goes completely short. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect at this point. Let's talk about that Justice League motion comic. Now, this is a motion comics that I was really excited for, and I was covering it because I was really amazed by the talent that was involved. What it was for the AFSP, and it would have really brought some noise and to Justice League 2 and 3 and restore the Snyderverse. Also, I kind of wanted to see it in motion. I'm really a big fan of motion comics. I watched Watchmen motion comics. I've watched a bunch of Marvel motion comics, just to understand a little bit of Marvel stuff. It's the best thing we can get that is not exactly animation. But unfortunately, yesterday it came out that apparently all those images that I was sharing were being traced from other artists. Now, I was really disappointed in that because we were told that it was going to be new original artwork during the announcement of the Justice League motion comic. But I thought it was still fixable. I mean, they would just have to come out with a statement that says, we understand all your concerns. Yes, we are utilizing some artwork. We're referencing we're tracing certain things as an homage that are artist or whatever. That would have been fine, just be more upfront with it. And then later it was revealed that only 1% of it was going to be traced and the other 99% of the work would be original. And then today more things came out where apparently a few of the voice cast members actually dropped out. Yeah, they actually publicly went on social media and announced that they were no longer part of the Justice League motion comic. And then just a while ago, a statement was being passed around from the team. This is what they had to say. It comes with a heavy heart that we have to announce the Dreamscapes of Justice League, a motion comic, has been officially canceled. As fans of the Snyderverse, we and a group of fellow fans took it upon ourselves to see a continuation of the canceled story of Justice League come to life. With the involvement of actors, artists, musicians, and many others, we all agreed to give our talents and time for free to achieve this goal and support the AFSB charity at the same time. What we did not foresee was the general uneasiness about the project from general public, some rare targeted harassment towards members of the team, the countless legalities we've dealt with, and ultimately our own mistakes on certain parts of the project. We sincerely apologize to those of you who supported us along the way, and we acknowledge our shortcomings as highlighted by others. All work on the project has been seized immediately with all parties involving agreeing it is for the best. Many thanks to the supporters and those who held us accountable in our faults. Well, that's too bad. I mean, I was really looking forward to it, and I felt there was just a few bumps in the beginning, and if they were more upfront and, clearly, hopefully, you had gone through the whole legal thing, but it still would have worked out and it still would have been exciting. So unfortunately, it looks like they've ceased their activities. They're not going to do it anymore. I don't know. I'm kind of still torn about this because I think it would have been a great thing, But they've shared some pictures and more stills of what it should look like. And here's a few that I thought was amazing. Look at that. Superman grabbing Batman's throat. And he stabbed him with the kryptonite spear. Superman going after Nightmare Flash. Wow. Nightmare Flash telling Batman that he's probably going to have to sacrifice himself for the world. That looks amazing. It does. I don't know if any of those are traced or not. I'm not really, savvy at that. It's unfortunate. It's disappointing. And I really thought they could really fix that and actually bring something really great and awesome. And it would have been great and awesome. But now, I don't know.